ahead and introduce everybody, and then we're going to talk about our safety topic today. So here we have, I don't remember everybody's name, Carl Ross. He is an FA2 in White County, Van Buren County. We have Anthony Elrod. He's in FA2 in White and Van Buren County. We have Brandon Reed, who's FA2 in White and Van Buren County. We have Big Country, also known as Cody Cole, in FA2 in Van Buren in White County. We have Ronnie Lane, FA2 in Hamilton County. I'll go back. We got Philip DeLong, FA2 in Van Buren in White County. Then we got Gabe Lane, which is FA2 in Hamilton County. Holy cow. Then we have Floyd Dimps, also known as Flossie Dimples, as a forest technician in Van Buren in White County. We have Mike Boyd as an FA2 in Sequatchie County, and we have Chase Hall as an FA2 in Hamilton County. And Josh, Aaron, Eggert, Michael could not be here today because he's having a doctor's appointment. So anyway, so we're just going to talk a little bit about with the weather, with so much rain that we've had, and possibly of having fires eventually, because we will, you know we will, we always do. And it will dry up, but it won't be as dry as you think it will be. And so we want to talk a little bit about the dozer and putting out fires when it is still wet. And Floyd's going to talk a little bit of something about that.
So typically this time of year, we're either doing controlled burns or running wildfires. This year we're not yet, but if the opportunity comes about and it dries up some, and it probably will, then you're going to be faced with challenges as far as wet areas. And the fire will burn across them, but you could possibly stick the dozer in these low places. And so we're all going to talk a little bit about, you know, preventing getting stuck in these low places with all this rain. So, Brandon, what do you think about it?
Watch out for low areas. It might look dry, but it ain't. It ain't.
Like a holler or a hardwood drain or something in the mountains.
Yep.
Yeah.
It ain't dry.
So how can you prevent getting stuck in these low areas, Big Country?
Have a lookout.
Have a lookout. What's some signs you know you're about to get in trouble with the dozer in these wet places?
You start spinning.
You start spinning, and when you start spinning, what's the first thing happens? Once them tracks start spinning, you're taking loads of dirt out from under you every time. So once you see that track start to spin, you need to be getting out and don't keep trying to do what you're doing or you'll be buried. What's something else we can do to keep from getting stuck?
Try not to make any hard turns or nothing.
Yeah.
Get to
Go
a
straight
area
when you're
like
crossing.
Try to go straight and not turn. Twist around a lot.
In these pine plantations, you can actually lay down some of the little pines and walk a dozer across them because it spreads the tops out. And if you're in hardwoods and you've got some tops or some saplings you can knock down, you can use those to cross a wet area. Of course, one of the most obvious things is to stay out of an area that's extremely wet. So Chase, you got anything to add today?
Just watch out, I guess. Have 360 vision.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. Watch those low places when we get started burning, and just use your head because you will stick a dozer in a hurry once we get started.
Stay safe and wash your hands.